Hi everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. So this video will be a FreshBooks tutorial. I'm going to be giving you a complete walkthrough on FreshBooks. If you've been searching for an easy way to manage your invoices, track expenses, and stay on top of your finances, then FreshBooks might be the perfect solution. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use this tool to streamline your business operations. So let's dive right in. If you're unfamiliar, FreshBooks is an intuitive cloud-based accounting platform. It helps with managing finances without needing advanced bookkeeping knowledge, from invoicing to expense tracking and even project management. It's designed to handle all of it. If you actually use this platform, you will notice that it makes accounting stress-free and ensures that you have more time to focus on what really matters, which is of course running your business. So let's go ahead and set up our FreshBooks free account. For that, you want to head over to freshbooks.com and then click the try it for free button. The sign-up process is very straightforward and easy, but you can also register with your email address, Google account, or if you want, Apple ID. So during the sign-up process, once you have created your account, you will actually be asked a few questions to help set up your dashboard. So you'll be asked to provide your first and last name, where you are located, and your phone number. After that, you get some questions about your own business. So for example, what is your company's name? What does it do, and whether it's launching soon or if it has been in the business for quite some time. You'll be asked about your estimated revenue this year and how long it takes to complete your services. And while this might seem like a lot of information at first and right off the bat, but it all goes into constructing your dashboard in a way that feels natural for you and your business. So I recommend at least giving some rough estimates here. So for the sake of this video, let's say that I run a marketing agency, so I'm going to select this. Say that it's launching soon and my estimated revenue is about $50,000. So in that case, you would select $31,000 to $75,000. In the last tab, it says how customized is your offering for customers. So in my case, I'm just going to keep it more or less the same for convenience and click save and finish. So once you've finalized your login process, you will land on this dashboard right here. And this provides an entire overview of your business's financial health, including invoices, payments, profits, and expenses. So essentially, all of this is a financial snapshot. It's clear, organized in a way to make you stay on top of everything. The next crucial step is that we need to start adding clients, as clients are at the core of your FreshBooks setup. So before you can invoice anyone or track payments, we will need to add some clients, of course, and here's how we can do that. For that, you want to navigate to the left sidebar and click on the Clients tab. From here, you can either add a client manually by clicking on a new client, or of course, if you are running a business and you have hundreds or thousands of clients, then you want to drop down this menu right here and then click on Import Clients. After that, you simply click on Choose File and upload your CSV spreadsheet. So if you have an Excel spreadsheet with all of your clients on it, you just simply upload it and it will automatically import all of the clients' names. But if your business is launching soon and you don't have that many clients yet, then you may be able to add them manually. For that, you click on a new client and then you enter their first and last name, company name, email address, and a phone number. So let me quickly add my own client. Let's call them Mark. And then I'm going to enter the rest of the details for them. In addition to all of that, you can add a business phone, a mobile phone, and an address. If you want to, you can also set some client settings that are specific to Mark in this case. So you can set a reminder at customizable intervals, charge late fees if you have that kind of relationship with them, adjust the currency and the language for your clients, and invoice attachments. Once all of that is done, click on Save, and now we have our client right here. From here, you can see all of your clients' transaction history, invoices, and payments in one place. Pretty convenient. Next, let's see how we can create an invoice and send it to our client, as invoices are the FreshBooks specialty. And to craft professional invoices to get paid even faster, you would need to click on this tab right here and then click on a new invoice. On here, you can directly drag and drop your logo or select a file to upload it. In the Build To tab, we want to select our client, so in this case, it's just Mark. Adjust the due date. By default, it comes in at a 1 month due date, but if it's later or earlier, then you would want to select that. And then you can make the invoice itself more detailed, so you can add a line right here, add some description to what you are charging them for. Add taxes if there is any, the quantity, and of course the total. So let's say for example, I'm going to charge Mark for this service right here, add some description of it, adjust the quantity and the price with the taxes, and then we get a line total. If you want to, you can add any terms and conditions right here. If you have any return policy, if you are selling that kind of stuff in your business, if you want to add any additional notes, whether to yourself or the client, just to keep track of everything, then you can do all of that on these tabs right here. Finally, if you have a kind of contract, maybe a Word doc or a PDF file, some images, videos, or whatever it is that you want to be included within your invoice, then you can drop all of these files into the attachment tab right here. And now as you can see, our invoice looks pretty complete and professional as it is, but we can customize it further and make it look more branded. For that, you navigate to the right side right here and click on Customize Invoice Style. And now you can see what the template will look like onto the sidebar. If you don't like that, then you can easily just change it to whatever you want, go through the templates and choose one that best suits you. Of course, you can change the theme color further. So for example, let's select blue and now you can see how it looks like. Select the font that you want between classic and modern and then click on done to save all of the changes. Now, if this is an invoice that you would need to send, say, every single month, then you want to make it recurring. And that way it gets billed to your clients automatically. For that, you click on Make Recurring and then click on Make Recurring again. And then you can save time by automatically creating these invoices from a template every single time. Of course, you can choose how often these invoices are created and then choose to accept online payments. So FreshBooks has this integration with Stripe that allows the clients to actually pay you directly through FreshBooks. They claim that they have no hidden fees or monthly costs, and you can even invoice your clients internationally. So if let's say I do enable this option, then our clients can get this invoice right here and then choose to pay online directly with their credit card. So Visa, MasterCard, Google Pay or Apple Pay, Discover, etc. And those payments are subject to 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction of fee. Or if they pay with Amex, then it would be the same fee, but 3.5% instead of 2.9%. So once everything is finalized and the invoice looks amazing, hit send and Mark will receive a professional email with a link to view and pay their invoice online. Next up, let's talk about tracking expenses, as managing expenses is essential for keeping your business profitable. For that, FreshBooks simplifies this entire process, and here's how you can do that. Again, you navigate to the left sidebar, click on expenses, and then add new expense. Same thing, if you have them all in a spreadsheet, then you can import it and add it directly. Otherwise, we would need to manually add our expenses. In here, you want to select a kind of category for the expense, such as office supplies, maybe travel, or if you hired a specific team member just for that specific job, so in that case, you can add it here. Next, you want to input the details, so the merchant, Staples for office supplies, or Delta Airlines if it's for travel, or in my case, the salary for the team member that I hired. Next, you enter the amount, so the total expense, and you can attach any receipts that you want by uploading a photo or scanned copy of your receipt. So for example, if you purchased some equipment for $40, then you can attach the receipt here and categorize it under the office supplies. Next, FreshBooks will automatically include these expenses in your reports. Another thing that you can use this platform for is that if you charge clients by the hour, FreshBooks has a built-in time tracker to make billing easier. To enable it, you want to go to time tracking and then create a new entry, for example, a project, so marketing campaign development, add the task, so researching competitor strategies, and then track the hours and set it to 3. You can also link this to an invoice, as FreshBooks automatically calculates the billable amount based on your hourly rate and adds it to Mark's next invoice, for example. This is amazing, as this feature ensures that you are accurately compensated for your time. Another very important feature here that we can use is the reports feature. This feature helps you stay informed about your business's performance. With those reports, you can get profit and loss statements to understand your income versus the expenses, any outstanding invoices to see which clients still owe you money and haven't paid their invoice, and of course the expense reports to break down where your money is going. So if you notice that the travel expenses, for example, are unusually high, you might adjust your spending or explore some cost-saving measures. Next, if you work with a team, FreshBooks makes collaboration easy. You can easily invite team members like contractors or accountants by going to the My Team section, invite members, assign roles to them, and then control the access levels to ensure everyone stays on the same page. All you need to do is just enter their first, last name, and then their email. And finally, we are going to talk about managing projects. As I said earlier, FreshBooks is not just about numbers. It also helps with project management. For that, the project section lets you divide tasks among team members, monitor your progress, and then link any billable hours directly to invoices. So for example, if my client Mark in this case hires me to create a full marketing campaign, I can break down the project into phases, assign tasks, and track time all within FreshBooks. So managing your business finances is one of the most critical aspects of running a successful operation. And this tool here makes this task seamless with its powerful invoicing and expense tracking features. Not only does it help you to stay organized, but also ensures that you are compensated accurately and on time. By using FreshBooks to manage invoices and expenses, you are building a system that ensures financial clarity. You easily see who owes you money, what you're spending on, and how your business is performing, all in one solution. I highly recommend giving this platform a shot if you haven't already. And the great thing is that you can test all of the platform's features for free for 30 days. And with that, we will have reached the end of today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Definitely let us know what you think of it by leaving a comment below this video. And if you found this guide to be helpful, informative to watch, then give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you don't miss out on any follow-up content that we can make related to this one.